welcome back to Decorate Your Table with Brenda. Today we're getting ready to do a table for a baby shower, but not just any baby shower. A celebration bursting with handmade charm. We're going to be making our centerpiece out of these handcrafted paper flowers. So stick around, I'm going to show you how to make them. We're going to start with a yellow tablecloth. I want to keep this table neutral. This is going to be where the mother-to-be and the father-to-be will sit. All the other tables though, I'm going to suggest do some tables in blue and some tables in pink. And that makes this table a little bit more special. Let's get started making our flowers. These are the paper flowers we're going to make. Some we can fill in the centers with some rhinestones. Some we're going to leave cut out because we're going to put some little lights through and light them up. So let me show you how to start it. We're going to need 3 sizes of leaves. So we'll start with the biggest one. Then cut the next one just a little smaller, and then the next one a little smaller. And we're going to need 6 of each leaf. When you cut them out, cut a little slit up the center. What we're going to do is we're going to fold this over and glue it, and that's going to create the curve of our flower. The more you fold it over, the more it's going to curve up. So if you only want a little bit, you just curve it up a little, or more like this. So I've done these ones as a heart shape, but you can also change them around a little bit. You can have them just as a plain round flower, or you can have them with a little point, like this. And it just gives them all a different look. So we're going to cut 6 of each out. What I've done this time is I'm going to use my center leaves. I'm going to do them in white, just so they stand out more as I show you how to do them. We're going to cut a little circle out with a hole in the center. That way if we want to put lights through, we can thread our lights through this part here. If we don't, we'll just cut a little piece of paper to put over the top of it. These flowers I actually made with some girlfriends for another friend's daughter's bridal shower. But when I seen all the blue and pink flowers, I thought they would look really nice put together on a baby shower table. So that's where this idea came from. So once you have all of your petals ready, when you've got them all folded, we'll start to begin. So we take our circle and we're going to start gluing them around the circle. Make sure if you plan to use the center not to cover it up. Just start putting them on. We're just going to overlap each as we go around. So that's our first level. Now we're going to put in the white level. I like the two-tone flowers. I think they just show a little bit better. It's the same thing, you just keep going round in a circle, put them all in. This one I don't plan to use my little center hole, so it doesn't matter if I cover it up slightly. Okay, so that's 2. And now for our last layer, the smaller ones. So here's our flower. It's almost finished. Because I'm not going to be putting lights in the center of my flower, I just cut out a little circle out of the same yellow, and I'm just going to glue it in here. Like this. Not even that is pretty, but we're going to sparkle it up a little bit. So these are the little rhinestones that I bought at the dollar store, and they're just stick on. I'm just going to put a bunch in here. There we go. So that's just a pretty little flower. Now, as you can see, these flowers tend to sit very flat. I wanted them to sit up, so I just got this foam core and I cut it into one long piece and I cut it into triangles, and it makes a little stand. I glued some leaves on so that when the flower is leaning up against it, the leaves are coming out, and you'll see when we put our table up. These ones, the bigger ones, I cut a hole in it because I thought that way I can tuck the battery for the lights inside, and then the little wires that are coming out the back, you can just place those in the circle and that will hold it in place. Okay, so now let's start setting our table. So I made some more of these little holders, I guess you would call them for lack of a better word. I made these ones a little smaller. I'm going to use a little bit of 2x tape, and I'm just going to put it at the top like this. Then when I set my flower on it, it's going to be elevated up a little bit so you can see this center. That's not quite enough. So I'm going to fill it in, I'm going to add some leaves, but I also wanted something in the center, so I'm going to add some candles into the center. But, well, I'll use my candlesticks. So I'm just going to put those in here. And we'll reposition things around. And then I have lots of different leaves, just leaves from all different flowers and different things that I had. I'm going to start placing those around. Okay, and that's better. That's a little bit more full. So now we're going to set our table. Then to finish things off, we had made these smaller little flowers. So we're just going to place one in the center of each napkin ring. And this table is a neutral table, so we've got some yellows, some greens, some pinks, and some blues. We're going to finish off with these nice little teacups. They're all floral, roses, and things like that, so they really work with this setting. This makes a very pretty, calm setting. And like I said, it would be nice then for all the other tables to be done with blue or pink, and it makes this table stand out that little bit more. As I said, the guest tables could be done in pink and blue. So this is the pink table, using pink flowers and pink accessories. And here's the blue table, with blue flowers and blue accessories. There you have it. Beautiful and affordable baby shower table, blooming with your own creativity. It's a charming way to add your own personal touch to the celebration. If you like this table, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. And again, if you have any questions or ideas of tables you would like to see, please leave it in the comments section below. Join me next week. We're going to have a table for my friends again. We're going to be doing a book club table.